Hey ho peeps, my name is Pablo Picanto and welcome back to Fallout 4. So after our adventures with the Brotherhood, I decided to pay Nick Valentine a visit again and discuss with him what we found when we defeated Kellogg.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion.
Oh, Piper again.
Great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well.
You're talking about me, of
You're
course.
back. And not with your son. What happened?
Well, it's your fault. Why would it be?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old merc knew.
Do I have something?
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're right
Okay,
in the
glad I
crazy
took
brain drain
everything.
or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth. So, who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Yeah, no.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
Alright.
A few more steps.
Alright.
Hey, hold
Let's
up.
just have some boards here. That is not safe. Yeah.
Can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Someone steps to
Well,
the first
Valentine disliked that, but I like that very much.
that extortion crap.
What do you
Finally,
care?
we can
He
some...
ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him
Oh,
go.
a ghoul.
You keep letting outsiders walk all over us.
Oh.
One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me
That's the
tell you
first one I
something.
meet. Oh!
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
Your face.
Your face. Something happened?
Like it? I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look. Big hit with the ladies. I'm a ghoul, you see. A lot of walking rad freaks like me around here. So you might want to keep those kinds of questions on the low burner next time. Good
Okay.
neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Okay, I
Yeah.
feel you.
I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Would never forget. Sexy king of zombies. Where is Nick? He's worse than dog meat. Running around. There you are. Memory Den. Okay, that's the place. Well, let's hop right in. Whoops. I hope no one disliked me shooting.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
Well, here
Here's
you go.
what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait.
That's a
the
shrimp.
hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in.
So smart.
But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
He's such a cool dude.
It's a lot of flashes.
What is she doing?
Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers.
Oh,
Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
yeah, science, I
Let's get
guess.
started.
Just sit down over there. Can you hear me? Ah.
Yeah.
The simulation appears to be working,
Whoop,
although
whoop,
the
whoop.
memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay. Alright, so...
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
What? That one? Okay, so I have to walk this path. Okay. Now I get it. Ooh.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Okay. Okay, that is Mom. That is me. As I'm Kellogg, okay.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Alright.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I
Whoa,
will,
whoa,
Mom.
whoa.
I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Not quite.
There
Okay,
appears to
so
be
shitty
another
childhood.
intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
Okay, that's him
But
now.
we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit.
Oh, the baby.
Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
Mary.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Okay.
Let's keep looking.
So he ran away from home. Managed to get some kind of a good life. I mean, however good it can be in that cruel world. But then I suppose shit went wrong.
Kellogg.
Oh.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Someone pulled that shit
Just so you know,
on him, and then he pulled it on us.
like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
So he was on that
Another memory to try. I'll connect
revenge track 2.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Are they from the Institute?
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that
You are not supposed to look at me. I'm not here.
Of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't...
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
I think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I think I do.
Very well.
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
B748. Initiate.
Whoa. Damn, badass.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
How do you see that anyway?
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth.
That is...
If they needed something done...
Yeah, there's
it came
me.
to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so... this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Well, computers are still working.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
He's moving in there. Okay, that already failed. Okay. Of course, they all...
This is the one. Here.
I didn't have that haircut at that time. And I didn't have the beard.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
No, I've got it.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Okay.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. Go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But It was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
So he was raising him?
His whole
raising
setup
him good?
Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
So, the whole thing, maybe about me, was planned that I was getting revenge on Kellogg?
Kellogg. It's okay.
Oh.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple.
Well, that is a synth.
Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human.
Holy shit.
I'm just glad they were always on my side.
He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're
Well, at
taking the
least
kid back.
Sean had some...
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate
Looks like Sean
and
had
eliminate Virgil.
a relatively...
My father?
Well, he
Yes.
knows about me.
Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, and then he was taken. Huh.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg.
What are you
I hope
doing?
I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation.
Huh.
Now it all makes sense.
Does
Nobody's
it?
found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Slow movements,
Whoopa.
okay? I don't know what kind of side effects
Yeah.
the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Oh, whoa, fine.
I'm okay, Doctor.
Virgil.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thanks, Doctor. Alright. So, that's enough for now, I guess. If you enjoyed watching, then please subscribe and stick around for more videos. I will be happy to see you in the next video, and I will be happy to play some more Fallout 4. It really speeds up now with the story. I like it. And if you like it, then, yeah, come back and watch the videos. For now, thank you for watching and peace out. I like this. It's cool. Ah. Okay, if you can repair it, I want to keep it. Hey, buddy. Whoops. That's the best.